Good evening, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Thank you ever so much for joining us. My name's Scott. I'm here for a Saturday night special. It's Yorkshire Day, so I think it's only right we have a Yorkshire Day special quiz. What I need you to guys post in the comments, start giving us a hello. Let us know where you are. If you're in Yorkshire, let us know specifically where in Yorkshire you are. If you're out of Yorkshire, let us know where you are playing from, who you playing with, and where are you playing from. How are we doing? Tim Franks, hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. He farts mink, that man does. I have a fork. Evening all. Hi Shane. Zoe, welcome. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Zoe and her family haven't been on board for some time, but they're back with us tonight. So a warm welcome, Zoe. I'm aware that your son Daniel hasn't been so well, but he's recently back out of hospital. He is home the last few days, and I'm delighted to hear that he is pain-free today as well. So Daniel, look after yourself, mate. Get well soon and take care of yourself. And welcome to Zoe Mouse and family joining us once again with the quiz. Helen Logan, David, thank you very much. I have a card on my shelf. It arrived this morning for Sally I, and that was absolutely lovely. Really appreciate it. Very, very kind. Meant the world to us. Just a little thank you for what Sally and I have done. Your kind words were sincerely appreciated. So, as always, guys, we have got myself and Sally Social running your quiz tonight. Quiz essentials. It's a pad, it's a pen, and it's your tipple of choice. Tonight is a bit of a sunny evening. I have gone for Magnus cider. Gone for a cider for a change because it's a pleasant sunny evening. Good evening, Sheila. Hope you are all right and not playing through too much back strain. I know you put your back out, so you take care. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Just post. Let us know who is taking part. There we go. Oliver. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I've just seen a lovely photo of you and your sister on all the shoulder rides you've been giving her today. So hope you are doing really well. David Wells, thank you for joining us. We have got an out of area person. They are playing the Yorkshire quiz all the way from Bristol. So David, Trish, thank you ever so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Alistair Hilton, I hope you are doing very well, sir. Up in Perth, I believe, but not our most northerly players tonight. We've just gone from Bristol. We've gone up to Perth in Scotland. Let's head up a little bit further north, shall we? We are going to Carnoustie and saying good evening to June and Ian. Hi, June. Hi, Ian. Well, Gillian's been in touch. Gillian is the wife of Alistair Hilton, and they're our quiz regulars. They often play together. Next Wednesday, we're not here. So, June and Ian, I have an important public service announcement. Given all the family birthdays taking place, Gillian would like to invite June and Ian to Perth tomorrow evening. So June and Ian in Carnoustie, Wednesday evening. Get over to Gillian and Alistair's Get Spoiled Rotten for the night to celebrate all the birthdays, all the family time up there in Scotland. June and Ian, thank you for joining us throughout the quiz up there in Carnoustie. Kev, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. 49 and 17 weeks. Is that Adrian? Adrian over in Lancashire, wrong side of the Pennines, I believe. Ben, good evening, pal. Hope you are well. Thank you for joining us. So we've got Jesus playing in Heckmondwike in Spen Valley. Helen Davidson is playing in Knaresborough. Tim Franks is in Jennifield, poshly, Killinghall Moor. Edwina and Meredith are playing in Harrogate. Edwina and Meredith, are you together? Because don't you normally play remotely? And as we've said, Sheila is over there in York. Gaz and Jude, as always, in Rotherham. Hope you're doing all right. So, Helen Logan, the Fat Rascals. Wow, that's your Yorkshire team name because Mum ain't around. Good choice. So, guys, we need a Yorkshire-based team name. A Yorkshire-based team name. Let's start posting those in the comments. Edwina, delighted to hear that you and Meredith are together tonight. I know you've been playing remotely for quite a lot of the quiz. How fitting that you're both together tonight. I'm absolutely delighted for yourself, Edwina, and for Meredith. Warm congratulations to you both. So we need a Yorkshire team name, guys, a Yorkshire team name, and you have to add the round in which you are going to play your double bubble token. Here's your double bubble token. Come and grab it from me. It's your Rooster Booster. Come and grab your Rooster Booster. You got it, hold tight. You got it? I'm letting go now. There we go. That is your Rooster Booster. You can play that on. We have a 7-round quiz. 7-round quiz. Hi, Matthew McKiernan. Hope you and all the family are doing well, pal. So we've got 7 rounds. You cannot use your double point token, your Rooster Booster. You cannot use it in round 3 or round 6, but any of the other 7 rounds, you can. You can use it in any of the other 7 rounds. Nick Spencer, thank you for joining us. Can you confirm? I have a feeling you're down in the New Forest. Normally play from Guildford, but I'm sure I got a message last week telling me you are playing from the New Forest. We've also got Liz over there in Mosul in Germany. Hi, Liz. Hi, Bill. It's all the usual suspects. Hiya, Jane. Thank you for taking part as always. Hope John had a lovely birthday in the week. Matt, Becky, hi, guys. Thank you for joining us. So we need your team name. We need round 1 to round 7. You have to pick one of those rounds now. R1, R2, R4, R5, or R7. When are you playing your double bubble token? Team name, R1, R2, R4, R5, or R7 for your double bubble token. Doreen Davies has gone on round 5. Doreen Davies, my mummy. I hope you enjoyed your chippy tea this evening, mummy. Hope that was lovely. Anyways, guys, let me go through the logistics. So the comments are for banter, but never post an answer. No answers in the comments, please, guys. If you are playing on a smart TV, you will need to comment through a separate device. So the Bristol crowd, they are the team name the Puddings, and they have gone double bubble on round 2. I will tell you what your bubbles are very soon. Hi, James. I hope you're doing all right. Hope all the fitness is going really well as the world gets turning again. I have a fork, Shane. I have a Forkshire. Very clever. Helen Dawson is playing as the Yorkshire Puddings. The Team Franks, the Yorkshire Curd Tarts. Matthew McKiernan's gone Yorkshire Puddings, and they're playing across Harrogate and Liverpool. When are you guys getting back together for one of those wild kitchen parties? Right. Let me carry on with some of the logistics. Remember, I will ask every question twice, guys. I will ask every question twice. Good evening, the Beerlows. Hope you are doing well, guys. Hope you are doing well. Sally Social's kept busy tonight. She's earning her money this evening. Vicky Haig, she has gone flat cap and whippets. Flat caps and whippets. And Mark Beerlow will be reet. We'll see, shall we, Mark? Let's see how that goes. Okay. Before we get into all the kind of fun and nonsense that we normally have on the quiz, I just want to take a little sidestep, if I may, for a very short while, because it's only pertinent that I mentioned the very sad and recent passing of Bobby Sadler. I know a number of people who play this quiz will be aware of Bobby Sadler. Numerous Harrogate friends will know Bobby and his family, and he's also very close to our own family. So from Sal and I to Bobby's family, thinking of you, Bob. Take care to all of you, and best wishes to the family, guys. I hope you can appreciate the need to take that on the recent passing of Bobby Sadler. Okay, let's move on then, guys. Let's move on. So I'll be asking every question twice. Good evening, Jules. Hope you are doing all right. You're with Dean and Steve, Josh, Ash, and Midge, of course. And congratulations, you were our beer winner on Wednesday. And I believe Roosters will be delivering your beer on Wednesday to you. So, guys, it's about time we got rocking and rolling with this quiz. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to give you your rounds. We've all played our Rooster Booster, our Double Bubble token. Let me tell you what those rounds are. Not sure this will help particularly, but we'll go with it. So, round one. Round one is Nout as Queer as Folk. Nout as Queer as Folk is round one. Round two. Bartat, where's that? Bartat, where's that? Round three is A City on the Telly. A City on the Telly. Round four, what the heck? What the heck? Round five is God's Own County. Round six is Your Daft Dingbat. And round seven is Stuff Thy Nose. So your 7 rounds, guys. This has really helped, hasn't it? Round one, Nout as Queer as Folk. Round two, Bartat, where's that? Round three, A City on the Telly. Round four, what the heck? Round five, God's Own County. Round six, Your Daft Dingbat. And round seven, Stuff Thy Nose. There we go. That's all nice and clear, isn't it? It will become clearer as we go through the quiz. As always, guys, I reckon it's about time we got started. Let's do some social quiz-tancing. We are going to round one, question one. As always, guys, there will be 6 questions in this round. 6 questions in this round. Round one is Nout as Queer as Folk. Nout as Queer as Folk. So question number one. Question number one. Born in East Yorkshire, who was the first woman to fly single-handed from Britain to Australia? So question number one, born in East Yorkshire, who was the first woman to fly single-handed from Britain to Australia? Question number two, round one, Nout as Queer as Folk. Number two, who wrote the books based on the experiences of a Yorkshire vet? Who wrote the books based on the experiences of a Yorkshire vet? So Kev Crisels is playing as Team Arsenal. So if you're not aware, Arsenal have just won the FA Cup. They came from a goal down to Chelsea to win 2-0. And I know Kev's lad is an Arsenal fan. So Kev's lads, one's a West Ham fan. They got to stay up. One's an Arsenal fan. They've won the cup. So congratulations to Kev's lads. James Prophet, lovely name. Roseberry Toppings, great team name. Zoe Mouse is playing as the last of the Summer Whiners. And they're playing, as always, from Harrogate and Bradford this evening. Thank you for joining us, guys. We've got a nice wide spread throughout Yorkshire. We've gone down to the New Forest. We've gone down to Bristol. We've gone to Perth in Scotland. We've gone a bit more north. We've gone up to Carnoustie. And we've nipped over to Germany as well. We're getting around, aren't we, people? We are getting around. So, number three, question number three, Nout as Queer as Folk. Which James Bond film did Yorkshire actor Sean Bean star in? Which James Bond film did Yorkshire actor Sean Bean star in? So I'm guessing Nout as Queer as Folk is what we'd normally call People Round. It's really quite simple. Bit tenuous, but simple. Okay, so number three, which James Bond film did Yorkshire actor Sean Bean star in? Question number four. The popular band, the Kaiser Chiefs from Leeds, were formed in which year? Was it 96, 97, or 98? So, the popular band, the Kaiser Chiefs from Leeds, were formed in which year? Was it 96, 97, or 98? And given the feedback I got on asking the years questions the other evening, I've dropped another year question in tonight. I predict a riot. Question number 5. Who captained Yorkshire cricket team from 1971 to 1976? Who captained Yorkshire cricket team from 1971 to 1976? Thank you, as always. The immediate feedback is always so valuable. And number 6, which Yorkshire actress was made a dame in 1988? Which Yorkshire actress was made a dame in 1988? Hey, Jesus, it would take, I'd say, Stephen Sanders would probably say it in one message. Spread it out over 4, mate. Spread it out over 4. So question number 4, which Yorkshire actress was made a dame in 1988? They are your 6 from round 1, Nounced as Queer as Folk. Stand by your beds. Here is your recap. So Vicky went to the same school as the actress in question number 6. I'm guessing one of you studied harder than the other one. So, number 1, born in East Yorkshire, who was the first woman to fly single-handed from Britain to Australia? Question number 2, who wrote the books based on the experiences of a Yorkshire vet? Question number 3, which James Bond film did Yorkshire actor Sean Bean star in? Number 4, the popular band the Kaiser Chiefs from Leeds were formed in which year? 96, 97, or 98? Number 5, who captained Yorkshire cricket team from 71 to 76? And your last one in Nounced as Queer as Folk, number 6, which Yorkshire actress was made a dame in 1988? I will give you 30 seconds, guys, and then we will be moving on. Oh, my screen zoom's gone crazy on that one. Les, no, nothing. Literally, nothing's happened. We got electricity, and then we kind of stood still. That's what happens in Yorkshire. Right, round 2. Bartat, where's that? Bartat, where's that? Question number 1. Which city is known as the Steel City? Which city is known as the Steel City? That's round 2. Question 1. Again, we've got 6 of these, guys. Question number 1. Bartat, where's that? Which city is known as the Steel City? Question number 2. Question number 2. At which stately home was Brideshead Revisited filmed? At which stately home was Brideshead Revisited filmed? So, as always, guys, we have got a photo up there on the photo frame of Destiny, sat upon the shelf of shame. Today, it sits next to David Logan's card. I'll introduce you to those guys later and explain why they're on the photo frame. So, question number 3. Where does a loiner supposedly come from? Where does a loiner supposedly come from? That's question 3, round 2. Question 3, round 2. Bartat, where's that? I'd imagine that's what we'd normally call places. See what I've done? I've kind of basically gone with the usual rounds, giving them a clever Yorkshire name. I know. Thank you. So number 3, where does a loiner supposedly come from? I think Sally Social's going to get fit tonight. She is back and forth. Wow, there we go. We get it every week, guys. We get it every week. I thought I might get let off tonight. There we go. Final one. Sit still. I get told off every week. There we go. I'll treasure that. I might frame that one. Yeah, whatever. Okay, number 4. In which Yorkshire town was singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran born? In which Yorkshire town was singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran born? Is it Huddersfield, Halifax, or Hebden Bridge? In which Yorkshire town was singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran born? Is it Huddersfield, Halifax, or Hebden Bridge? I can hear you all thinking out loud. Question number 5. What is the name of the famous single-span Yorkshire Bridge? What is the name of the famous single-span Yorkshire Bridge? Kev, little bonus question for you, mate. How old is Adrian? Little bonus question just for you, Lancashire-based quiz questions, Kev. Question number 5. What is the famous single-span Yorkshire Bridge? Name it. And question number 6 in Bartat, where's that? Number 6. Which Yorkshire town did Charles Dickens describe as the queerest place with the strangest people in it, leading the oddest lives? Which Yorkshire town did Charles Dickens describe as the queerest place with the strangest people in it, leading the oddest lives? They are your 6 Bartat, where's that questions. Your recap, guys, if you've missed any. Number 1, which city is known as the Steel City? Question number 2, at which stately home was Brideshead Revisited filmed? Question number 3, where does a loiner supposedly come from? Question number 4, in which Yorkshire town was singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran born? Is it Huddersfield, Halifax, or Hebden Bridge? Number 5, what is the name of the famous single-span Yorkshire Bridge? And number 6, which Yorkshire town did Charles Dickens describe as the queerest place with the strangest people in it, leading the oddest lives? They are your 6, guys. I will give you just a minute or 2 on those, and then we have got a lovely little round for you. Lovely little round. Helen Dawson, by gum, lass. By gum. Let's do me admin. Tidy up. Might not sit still, but I always tidy up, love. Okay, guys, so round 3. What would we normally do at round 3 at this point? Often we do anagrams. A city on telly. A city on telly. I'm guessing we're going with famous people anagrams. Famous people anagrams. Are we ready? Wonder if they're Yorkshire-based as well, these people. Could be Yorkshire-based, I'm guessing. So, number 1. Remember, guys, write these down. Grab a photo, screen grab, whatever you need to do. I'll give you a minute or 2 or each one, and then we will flip back round. So, a city on telly. A city on the telly. It's 2 words. It's a bloke. And you get it from the words American Posh Link. American Posh Link. Remember, it's all the words are mixed up. There's no significance in how they're split up. So, American Posh Link. American Posh Link is who? 2 words, bloke. 2 words, bloke. American Posh Link, American. Posh, Posh, Link, Link. That's number 1 in a city on telly. Number 2. Okay, no relation this one, guys. No relation. Ha, dire joke twit. Ha, dire joke twit. HADIREJOKETWIT. Ha, dire joke twit. It's a lady. 2 words, 2 words, and it's a lady. 2 words. Okay, think Yorkshire, guys. Think Yorkshire. Obviously, when we think Yorkshire, we often think sherbet brothel owner. Sherbet brothel owner. SHERBETBROTHELOWNER. SHERBETBROTHELOWNER. Sherbet brothel owner. Sherbet brothel owner. There we go. The answer we're looking for there is 3 words. 3 words. And a hint I will give you. Sport. Your hint is sport. 3-word answer, sport. So guys, get ready to grab these again. Get ready to snap them on your phone. Get ready to write them down. Number 1, guys. Number 1, a city on telly. American Posh Link. AmericanPoShlink. American Posh Link is number 1. Number 2, ha, dire joke twit. Ha, dire joke twit. Quite often Sal says that to me, if I'm perfectly honest. Ha, dire joke twit. HADIREJOKETWIT. We're looking for a lady. First one was a bloke. Second one's a lady. First 2 are 2-word answers. Your third one, guys. Your third one, it's sport. It's a 3-word sport answer. 3-word sport answer. Sherbet brothel owner. Sherbet brothel owner. SHERBETBROTHELOWNER. You have 5 minutes, guys. You have 5 minutes. I'm gonna check in with Sally Social, and we'll be back very soon. Fill in your anagrams, guys. Fill in any missing questions to round 1, round 2, and then I will take you through the answers to your first 3 rounds. Remembering, for those that have double bubbled on round 1 or round 2, you will get double points for that entire round. 5 minutes. Is that okay, that man? Oh, nice and sturdy. Well, guys, forgive me. I was a bit longer than I would normally be because my phone has gone absolutely crackers with absolutely amazing pictures of all you guys social distancing, loads of lovely messages. And can I just say how incredibly humbled Jesus Salter has set up a Just Giving page. He's just sent that link through to us now. And that's a thank you page for anybody who may want to donate for the quiz. We had talked about doing this evening as a charity quiz, but I felt we've asked a lot of people a lot of times. We hugely appreciate what everybody's doing. It's quite a difficult time for some people financially with furlough, self-employment, all the various different things going on. But Jesus has kindly set up a Just Giving page, like a thank you site for Scott's Live quiz. So massive, mate, huge respect. Sally Social is going to share that link. There's no obligation to anybody, but if you've had a good crack on any of the quizzes and you feel you can donate a couple of quid, and Jesus has done it for Blue Cross Rescue Centre. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit moved by it all, if I'm perfectly honest. Jesus has kindly done that for Blue Cross Rescue Centre because he knows that's where our huge passion lies with Patch and Kiana and all the dog fostering and everything that we've done. So we will share that link. It wasn't something we were going to drive ourselves, but hugely appreciate it. Massive respect for that. I really appreciate it. Right, guys. As always, throughout these quizzes, we have had massive support from Roosters. As you're aware, the tap room is open. We quite often have our quiz regulars, Lindsay and Simon Toohey. They actually won the Roosters beer a couple of Fridays ago. Got delivered a couple of Fridays ago after winning on the Wednesday. You'll never guess, they're sat in the tap room now, drinking beer, sending photos to me from Roosters tap room. They did that by going on to roosters.co.uk, roosters.co.uk, and following the link to reserve a table. At the moment, guys, obviously social distancing is massively important. All obviously very much heightened this weekend as well. So no walk-ins are allowed. No walk-ins allowed. Reservations only. And before you go there, download the app, Round app. Round as in a round of drinks. It's an app. You set that up for Roosters. You sit at your pre-reserved table. You click on your app. Beer arrives at your table. Happy days. So we'll share all those links, guys. We've been knocking it round through the Facebook page. Thank you ever so much. Continue to support Roosters, guys. It's a really tough time for the industry. They're massively grateful for everything you guys have done in terms of throughout the lockdown period. As the world starts to turn again, if you can get in there for a pint, if you can show them your support, I'd be massively grateful. I know I keep asking so much of you guys, and I just can't thank you enough. Let me do some answers before I start losing the plot, eh? Right, should we go? Round one. Round one, guys. Remember, it's point for each answer. Point for each answer. Score the whole round. Score the whole round, guys. Double bubble it at the end. Double bubble it at the end. Thank you for all your lovely comments about that such kind thing that Jesus has done for us. Sally Social is just in the background. She's taking it off our Facebook page, and she's going to be popping that into the comments very soon. No obligation to anybody, guys. If it's something you feel you'd love to support, massively humbled if you can. If you do, please remember to gift aid. It makes a massive difference whenever you're doing charity giving if you always gift aid. Sincere thanks to everybody. Okay, guys, round one, Nout as queer as folk. Round one, Nout as queer as folk. The woman who flew single-handedly from Britain to Australia was Amy Johnson. Amy Johnson. Number two, the famous Yorkshire vet, James Herriot books. James Herriot. Number three, Sean Bean starred in GoldenEye. GoldenEye. Number four, the Kaiser Chiefs were formed in 1997. 1997 for the Kaiser Chiefs. Number five. 1971, 1976, the Yorkshire cricket captain was Geoffrey Boycott. Geoffrey Boycott. I know they were going to start having fans back at county cricket over this weekend, but sadly, they've now got to boycott it. Number six, which Yorkshire actress was made a dame in 1988 and went to the same school as Vicky Haig, albeit in different years? That was Dame Judi Dench. Dame Judi Dench. Talking of lovely photos that I received on my phone, the Haigs, the Priestleys, they're all sat there together having a lovely family meal. Muggins on the telly. Thank you very much. Equally, Sheila and Ben have sent me a lovely photo of those two. Some weird head right in the middle of it. Thank you very much, guys. Really nice touch. Really nice touch. What I'm going to do, guys, over the next week, I'm going to kind of summarize everything that's happened with this mad, crazy quiz community that we've got. I'm going to share all the lovely dog photos, all the lovely cat photos, all the people that have taken part, all the celebratory beer pictures that we've had. They're going to be shared with you guys. So your six again. 1 was Amy Johnson. James Herriot was 2. Number 3 was Goldeneye. 1997 was 4. And number 5 was Jeff Boycott. And 6 was Judi Dench. That's a point for each. Hang fire with scores, guys. We will do the 3 together. Remember, if you double bubble the Rooster Booster on round 1, you double up the entire points for the whole round. So you got either 6 or 12 on that round, but hang fire on your scores. But where's that? Round 2. The Steel Shitty is, whoa, steady on. Rearrange. Thank you, Sally Social. Never swear online, all right? It's all right. Nobody's noticed, love. Nobody's noticed. I challenge you all to say the words, the Steel City, Sheffield. See how you get on, yeah? We'll just see how that goes. So Sheffield is the Steel City. Better that way around. Works a lot better. Number 2. Number 2. Quiz professional, everybody. Number 2. Brideshead Revisited is filmed at Castle Howard. Potty mouth, I know. Number 3. A loiner is a Leeds loiner. Leeds loiner. Number 4. Ed Sheeran is from Halifax. Halifax. Used to live there. Castle on the Hill. If you got that, perfect. I've got no more Ed Sheeran songs. That's all I've got. Put your A-team on it. Number 5. The Yorkshire Bridge single span is the Humber. It's the Humber. And Charles Dickens described the queerest place with the strangest people in it, leading the oddest lives. That was Harrogate. I can only assume he's talking about Sally Social. I'm guessing Sally Social. So your 6 again on round 2. Bartat, where's that? Number 1 was Sheffield, the Steel City. Number 2, Castle Howard. Number 3, you are a Leeds loiner. Number 4, Ed Sheeran's from Halifax. The Humber Bridge is number 5. And Charles Dickens was speaking about Harrogate in question number 6. Number 6, Harrogate. Let me take you on to your anagrams, guys. So we had a city on telly. American Posh Link. Kev Chrisells, Jesus Salter both think they've got all of these. Remember, guys, you can always brag in the comments. No answers, but brag away. That's what it's there for. American Posh Link is Michael Parkinson. Michael Parkinson, a Barnsley, I believe. Number 2, dire joke twit, is Jodie Whittaker. Who was it? Jodie Whittaker. And number 3, Sherbet Brothel owner. Sherbet Brothel owner is the Brownlee brothers. The Brownlee brothers. There we go, 4 of them. I see what you've gone there. You're still only getting 3 points. Just giving page or not, you're getting 3 points. Right, there we go, guys. So you're 3 again. We had Michael Parkinson, we had Jodie Whittaker, and we had the Brownlee brothers. They are your answers up to now on round 3. So at the moment, guys, let's see your scores. You are out of 17 or you're out of 23. Come on, Tim. How many weeks now? You know you've got to put after it. It's either 17 or 23. Come on, guys. Let's see it. Is it not? Oh, no, it's not. No. Hang on. I'm looking at Wednesday's paper where I added extra questions in 15 or 21. Of course it is 15 or 21, everybody. Keep it on tracks, everybody. Keep it on tracks. Keep it on tracks. All right. Who's Rooster boosted round 4? Who has Rooster boosted on round 4? Beerlow's always flying. Here we go. Yeah, it makes sense now. Now I give it the right score, Tim. It makes a lot more sense. Right, number 1, round 4, number 1. In 1965, this is What the Heck. Round 4, What the Heck. Round 1, in 1965, what fruit-flavoured sweets were accidentally invented by Dr. Brian Boffey of Horsforth in Leeds? In 1965, what fruit-flavoured sweets were accidentally invented by Dr. Brian Boffey of Horsforth, Leeds? It's round 4. It's What the Heck. So the Beerlows have gone double bubble on this round. Let's see how we go on, guys. Number 2. What crop is well known for growing in the geographical triangle of Wakefield, Morley and Rothwell? Which crop is well known for growing in the geographical triangle of Wakefield, Morley and Rothwell? Question number 3. In which year did Yorkshire-based soap opera Emmerdale first broadcast? Was it 1969, 1972 or 1974? In which year did Yorkshire-based soap opera Emmerdale Farm first broadcast? Was it 1969, 1972 or 1974? We're in round 4. The round is What the Heck? Possibly just general knowledge. Number 4. What did furniture maker Robert Thompson include on almost every piece that he made? Good choice, Kev. Good choice. What did furniture maker Robert Thompson include on almost every piece that he made? Question number 4. Question number 5. What licorice confectionery, named after the town in which they were created, did chemist George Dunhill first make? Which licorice confectionery, named after the town in which they were created, did chemist George Dunhill first make? And your question number 6. Well known for being cheap as chips, it serves Taddy Lager and Old Brewery Bitter. It originated in 1758. Which Yorkshire brewery is the oldest in England? It's well known for being cheap as chips. They're serving Taddy Lager and Old Brewery Bitter. It originated in 1758. Which Yorkshire brewery is the oldest in England? They are your 6 in What the Heck. What the Heck? So if you've missed any, here we go, guys. Number 1, in 1965, what fruit-flavoured sweets were accidentally invented by Dr. Brian Boffey of Horsforth, Leeds? Question number 2. Which crop is well known for growing in the geographical triangle of Wakefield, Morley and Rothwell? Number 3. In which year did Yorkshire-based soap opera Emmerdale Farm first broadcast? Was it 69, 72 or 74? Question number 4. What did furniture maker Robert Thompson include on almost every piece that he made? What did furniture maker Robert Thompson include on almost every piece that he made? Sure you'll get that one, Zoe. Number 5. What licorice confectionery, named after the town in which they were created, did chemist George Dunhill first make? And number 6. Number 6, well known for being cheap as chips, serving Taddy Lager, an old brewery bitter originating in 1758. Which Yorkshire brewery is the oldest in England? Oh, we're getting news. It's that brewery may no longer be as cheap as chips. Quite a controversial guy who owns it. Old Humphrey looks like he's cashing in post lockdown. So who would have thought that guy would do that? Eh? Who would have thought? Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. We are going into round 5. Round 5 is God's own county. It is God's own county. What we're doing on this one, guys, I am going to give you a cryptic clue, a word cryptic clue, and you've got to tell me the Yorkshire town, a Yorkshire town. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples so you can get your head around this. So your first example, warning alarm in large body of water. Warning alarm in large body of water. Have a quick think, guys. This is just a trial question, and I will tell you what it is. Jesus Salter, he has gone cryptic. He's gone double bubble. I think Doreen Davies has gone double bubble, and she hates cryptic. So here we go. So warning alarm in large body of water is Hornsea. So the warning alarm is the horn. A large body of water is sea, Hornsea. Number 2, this is again just examples, guys, just examples to get your head into this round. Laugh at candle part. Laugh at candle part. Zoe Mouse is double bubbling. Laugh at candle part. That is Giggleswick. So you got your laugh is giggle and candle part is wick. Giggleswick. Okay. We all know what we're doing. We all know what we're doing. We have got 6 of these. 6 of these. Write them down if it helps, guys. You might want to revisit them. So number one in your cryptic God's own county round. Resolve an argument. Resolve an argument. That's question 1 in round 5. So Sheila said, okay, we've got it. Just to be clear, this is Sheila who didn't guess her own name on Wednesday. This is why I have to go through the rules, everybody. Number two, choose jewelry. Choose jewelry. Number 2. Choose jewelry. Number 3. Blackbird's chair. Blackbird's chair. Don't worry if you're not from Yorkshire. You should be able to get these from the words, never mind knowing the places. So Blackbird's chair. Blackbird's chair. Number 4, male deer in hideout. Male deer in hideout. Number 4, male deer in hideout. Number 5, arouse in meadow. Arouse in meadow. Sally Social's giggling. I have no idea why. I will find out very soon and report back. And your number 6, girl's name. Girl's name. That's your number 6, girl's name. So I'm going to recap your 6, guys. I am going to recap your 6. Here we go. Number 1, resolve an argument. Resolve an argument. You're doing the whole chat thing again. You know when I get distracted, I have to ignore it. Right, there we go. I'm ignoring you, okay? I'm literally ignoring the chat because it's taken 19 weeks, guys, but I'm now a quiz professional, okay? Just remember that. I know it doesn't always come across on screen. Number 1, resolve an argument. Number 2, choose jewelry. choose jewelry. Number 3, blackbird's chair. Blackbird's chair. Number 4, male deer in hideout. Male deer in hideout. Number 5, arouse in meadow. Arouse in meadow. And number 6 is a girl's name. So 1, resolve an argument. 2, choose jewelry. Number 3, blackbird's chair. Number 4, male deer in hideout. Number 5, arouse in meadow. And number 6 is a girl's name. There we go. Nice little easy round. Keep it nice and easy for the last one, shall we? Don't forget, guys, we are going on a little bit longer tonight. We would be on till about 9:15 tonight. We've got a lot to get through tonight. So we're going on till about 9:15. Give you plenty of time on the cryptics. While you're in your cryptic mode, seems like a great time to move into round 6. Almost, you could say the perfect time. The perfect time. And it is your daft dingbat. It's the usual, guys. It's the Dingbats round. It is the Dingbats round. These aren't specifically Yorkshire based, okay? Ignore Yorkshire for this round. Dingbats are, for those that haven't played before, it's the picture round. It's catchphrase. It's say what you see. While you're in your cryptic mindset, I'm going to hold some pictures up to the screen, and you're just going to tell me, say what you see, write it down, and then we'll go through the 3 of them at the end. Are we ready, guys? There's your first one. So as always, guys, if you want to screen grab, take a photo. If you write it down, make sure you write it down as you see it. Often it's based on the can be based on the positioning on the page. Can be based on the positioning on the page. So there we go. That's your number 1 in the Dingbats. Number 1 in your Dingbats. Number 2, say what you see, guys. Just say what you see. There we go. It's literally say what you see, this one. Couldn't be any clearer. I mean, the answer's there in front of you. Can't make it any easier for you guys. Cannot make it any easier. That's number 2. Number 3. As Jack and Tom Spencer would always say, ignore the printer bleed, everybody. Just focus on the main words. Ignore the printer bleed. Again, really simple. It's there. The answer's right in front of your face, guys. It's right in front of your face. Just say what you see. Say what you see, guys. Cryptically, cryptic pictures, say what you see. Write it down, screen grab, yada, 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 bada bing, bada bong. Here we go. Let's go round again, guys, for any you missed. Number 1. Number 1. That's number 1. This is your daft dingbat round. Round number 6. Your daft dingbat. Round number 6. Round number 6. Question number 2. Question number 2. Literally say what you see on that one. Can't make it any clearer, that one, guys. Say what you see. And your third one, guys. There's your third. There is your third of Dingbats. You've got a lot of homework to do, so I'm going to check in with Sally Social. While you do that, if there's any you missed, any you need recapping, stick in the comments. I will come back and do that. Any you need recapping in terms of God's Own County, round 5, which is cryptic place names, or if you missed any of the Dingbats. I'll be coming back. I will be giving you answers to 4, 5, and 6. We will be introducing you to our friends on the photo frame of Destiny. And this evening, I will also be introducing you to somebody else. Somebody else you may want to meet. Let's see where that goes, shall we? Right. See you in a minute. Hello, hello. Have you filled in all your answers? Let me grab these lovely people. Come with me, you two. Come on, let's get you introduced. Right, guys. What we've just done, we've had a few problems sharing a Just Giving link. YouTube can be notoriously temperamental when it comes to sharing links to other sites. We've managed to get those in there. We're going to share them on the Facebook page. Don't navigate away now, guys, but at the end of the quiz, if you feel you want to give anything, no obligation whatsoever. We weren't expecting that in the slightest. It's a really simple page to follow if you're looking for it. Justgiving.com, standard, fundraising, SLQP, Scott's Live Quiz page. So justgiving/fundraising/SLQP, Scott's Live Quiz page. You can see in the comments we've put a couple of working live links in there now, guys. We'll try and share that a little bit more throughout the quiz. Have a look on the Facebook page. Often Facebook is much easier to navigate to than through YouTube. And thank you again, guys, for anybody who feels they want to make that donation. Hugely appreciated. And it goes to Blue Cross Rescue Centre. Very needy at the moment. It's a really, really tough time for charities. So thank you very much. Let's have a look at these guys, shall we? Yorkshire's finest, everybody. John and Jane Sturdy, proudly wearing their Yorkshire T-shirts. Amazing what you can find when you browse people's Facebook pages. John and Jane have been with us pretty much throughout, guys. You may remember it was their 33rd wedding anniversary a few weeks ago. It was John's birthday on Thursday. Thank you, guys, for joining us. Very, very proud Yorkshire folk. Love their rugby. Travelled all over the world supporting the Rhinos. They're massive, massive rugby fans. So thank you for joining us on the pitch frame. The main reason I've gone with it, guys, not only was it John's birthday, Jane has been a huge help putting this quiz together. About 3 years ago now, she first gave me a version of this quiz, and different reasons, it never kind of went ahead. I kept hold of it and I vowed I would use it one day. Thank you, Jane. Much appreciated. Hence, you get the honour of being on a photo frame. Wow. You said it cost me £2, Jane. 2 pints or a photo frame. You choose, love. You choose. I'm guessing that's a far higher reward. So let me take you through your answers, guys. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, and 6. Then we've got a little somebody we want to introduce. A little somebody to introduce. Will it be Patch? Will it be Keanu? Who knows? Or will it be another little introduction? So we'll just tease that, shall we, and leave it there for now. So don't forget, double bubble, guys. Single points all the way. Single points all the way, and then double bubble the whole round at the end. Double bubble the whole round at the end. So let me take you through your answers. Guys. So we have got round 4. Round 4. What the heck? What the heck? Which sweets were accidentally created by Dr. Brian B of Horsforth? That was Jelly Tots. It was Jelly Tots. Number 2, Wakefield, Morley and Rothwell is known as the Rhubarb Triangle. The Rhubarb Triangle. Number 3, in which year did Yorkshire-based soap Emmerdale first broadcast? Was it 69, 72 or 74? It was 72. It was 72. Number 4, what did furniture maker Robert Thompson include on every piece that he made? It was a mouse. He was known as the Mouse Man, Robert Thompson, the Mouse Man. Number 5, Pontefract cake. The licorice confectionery was the Pontefract cake. And number 6, the brewery that used to be cheap, no longer as cheap post-lockdown. Good old Humphrey. That is Samuel Smith's of Tadcaster. Sam Smith. Samuel Smith's of Tadcaster, or just Sam Smith's. Happy whichever one you want to go with, guys. So your 6 there, guys. Jelly Tots, Rhubarb, 1972, Mouse, Pontefract cake, and Sam Smith. Samuel Smith's of Tadcaster. Are we ready for those lovely cryptic place names? Everybody's favourite round so far. Everybody's favourite quiz ever. has said nobody. Right, let's go. And number 1, resolve an argument. Resolve an argument. Settle. Settle. Number 2, choose jewelry. Choose jewelry. Pick a ring. Pick a ring. Pick a ring. Number 3, blackbird's chair. Blackbird's chair is raven seat. It is raven seat. Number 4, male deer in hideout. Male deer in hideout. Book done. Book done. Number 5, arouse in meadow is Wakefield. Wakefield. And the girl's name is Beverly. It's Beverly. So you're 6 on your cryptic God's own county. Number 1 was settle. Pickering was 2. Ravenseat was 3. Number 4 was Bookdone. 5 was Wakefield, and Beverly was 6. Thank you, Jane. I'm loving all your feedback, guys. It's look, I've got it wrong. It ain't going to change tonight, is it? Just deal with it, everybody. Just start it out, everyone. Right, let me take you on to your dingbats. Let me take you on to the dingbats. Yeah, now we're going with Beverly. Tough luck. Tough luck. Answer with Beverly. Final word. Right. Just look. I said all the challenges in the live chat. I really appreciate it, but literally, I delete them after the quiz. Honestly, really won't bother. Here we go. Your first one. Your first one. Kev, if you want to message me immediately after the quiz to challenge any questions, I love that every time. Love it. About 5 minutes afterwards. Beep, beep. Oh, that'd be Kev. Right. Dingbats, say what you say. Number 1, we were searching high and low. Searching high and low. You just say what you say. Thank you, Kev. Say what you see. Number 2. Number 2 is really, I just said, say what you see. It's just 2 stuck up for words. 2 stuck up for words. 2 stuck up for words. It's number 2. And your third one, guys. Your third one. Up in arms. Up in arms. Up in arms. There we go. Your 3 guys. We had searching high and low. We had 2 stuck up for words, and we had up in arms. There you 3 dingbats, guys. Let's start seeing some scores. We are at 32, or if you double bubbled, you're now on 38. 32 or 38, people. 32 or 38. There we go, guys. 32 or 38. Before we go into our final round, we just got a little someone we would like to introduce. Give me a moment. Thank you to the 54 people who are on board at the moment. We do really, really appreciate your support. Let me go and get somebody to introduce you to. Give me a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Miss Sally Social.
Woo! Hi guys. I promised Scott that I said all along that I didn't want to be in front of the screen. But I thought, seeing it was the last one, I'd just come and say hello to everybody. Say thank you for all these weeks that you guys have been following along, coming to the quiz, taking part. It does feel like a little family, to be honest. Now I'm going to get emotional in a minute. Hello everybody. And I'd like to say a huge thank you to Scott, because he's the main driver of this quiz.
Well,
yes you are. I just write things down for him and look up things for him when he gets stuck. But hello everybody, and thank you for following us, and enjoy the rest of the quiz, and hope to see you again at some point at Rooster's Pub. And don't forget, tonight's keyword for your final score, when you post your final score up, It's hashtag social distancing. We had to start with that. We're going to finish with that. So hashtag social distancing. Take care, everybody. I'll pass you back to Scott. Bye.
Thank you.
Lovely.
There we go. She does actually exist. She's a real woman. I know a lot of people thought she was just a figment of my imagination, or she was like inflatable or something like that. That is the beautiful Sally Social. She has been immense. And as I've said throughout, there wouldn't be a quiz if it wasn't for the brilliant Sally Social. Anyway, that's the moment in the spotlight. Let's make it all about me, shall we? Right, let's move on to your quiz. As Sal said there, it's only right that our key word tonight, is hashtag social distancing. It's everything that we're about at the quiz. Hashtag social distancing. I'm going to take you through round 7, guys. I'm going to take you through round 7, give you your answers, get you to post your scores up, and then I just want to end with a few final words. So if you can hang on, guys, we'll end with a few final words this evening, if you don't mind. Let's go. Round 7. Round 7, your categories. Stuff thy nose. Stuff thy nose. Number 1. In which year were the free ridings of Yorkshire abolished? In which year were the free ridings of Yorkshire abolished? Was it 74, 75, or 76? In which year were the free ridings of Yorkshire abolished? Was it 74, 75, or 76? We're on round 7. Stuff thy nose. I just want to make another shout out to one of our quiz regulars, guys. You might not have seen his name in the live chat for some while. Neil Stubbs. Neil Stubbs used to always join us. He's had a change of shifts recently, but every night at 10 o'clock when he gets back in from his shift on a Wednesday, he's always joined us for the quiz and played along as live when he's got back in from work. I know he's doing the same tonight. Hope work's gone all right, Neil. And I know you're a massive, massive Harrogate Town follower. So huge luck for Harrogate Town tomorrow in the play-off final at Wembley. Harrogate Town, massive club now. They've sold as many tickets for Wembley tomorrow as Arsenal and Chelsea did for today. Yeah, I mean, 0, but it's exactly the same amount. So number 2 in round 7, stuff thy nose. Which semi-precious stone is found around Whitby? Which semi-precious stone is found around Whitby? Question number 3. Which Sports World Championship event is held at the Crucible in Sheffield? Which Sports World Championship event is held at the Crucible in Sheffield? Jesus, if you get a minute, can I ask you to post up that Just Giving page? We're getting some barriers to doing so. Given that you're kind of the admin for the page, it might allow you to post that in the comments. If you can drop it in for us a couple of times, buddy, that'd be really, really kind. As I say, guys, I had no idea this was happening. Got a message during the first break that Jesus has set up a charity Just Giving page for us today. Raise some funds for the brilliant Blue Cross Rescue Centre. Patch and Kiana have been a massive, massive part throughout our quiz. And hugely, massive respect. That was just such a, couldn't be a more overwhelming surprise. Thank you, mate. That is real class. So number 4, name the English landscape architect who designed the grounds of both Temple Newsam and Harewood House in Yorkshire, as well as Petworth House in West Sussex, amongst many others. Name the English landscape architect who designed the grounds of both Temple Newsam and Harewood House in Yorkshire, as well as Petworth House in West Sussex, amongst many others. Question number 5. Name the 3 Bronte sisters in age order, and we will have the eldest first. Name the 3 Bronte sisters in age order, eldest first. I will give you 1 point for naming all 3 sisters And you get 2 points if you get the 3 sisters in the correct order. So name the 3 Bronte sisters in age order. 1 point for getting the 3 sisters, 2 points for getting the 3 sisters in the correct order. If you kind of think Sally, Angie, Helen, but just classier and older. Classier and older. So we're going with name the 3 Bronte sisters in age order. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that point. It's the last question of the night. It's the last question of the quiz. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready? It's a big one. Name the 9 racecourses in Yorkshire. Name the 9 racecourses in Yorkshire. If you get 5, I will give you a point. If you get 7, I will give you 2 points. And if you get all 9, I will give you 3 points. Name the 9 racecourses in Yorkshire. Name the 9 racecourses in Yorkshire. Nick Spencer's given us a boo because he's a Surrey man. Nick, think of all the horses you bet on and lost money. Where were they running at? Just go with that one, mate. Just go with that as your option. What's the odds of that, eh? There we go. So name the 9 racecourses in Yorkshire. If you get 5, I'll give you a point. If you get 7, I'll give you 2 points. And if you get all 9, you will get 3 points. We are going bonus points in the last round. Very popular with the non-Yorkshire community. It's Yorkshire Day. Yeah? It's not Mosul Day. It's not Guildford Day. It's not New Forest Day. It's not Carnoustie Day. It's not Perth Day. Yorkshire Day. Yeah, best county for a reason. All right, it's Lancashire. Yeah, whatever. Here we go, guys. Let's give you a recap. Let me give you a recap. Bristol, forget it. Here we go. Number one, stuff thy nose. Trivia, possibly. In which year were the free ridings of Yorkshire abolished? In which year were the free ridings of Yorkshire abolished? Number 2, which semi-precious stone is found around Whitby? Number 3, what sports world champion event is held at the Crucible in Sheffield? Question number 4, name the English landscape architect who designed the grounds of both Temple Newsam and Harewood House in Yorkshire, as well as Petworth House in West Sussex, amongst many others. Number 5, name the 3 Bronte sisters in age order. Eldest first. 1 point for naming the 3 sisters. 2 points for getting them in the correct order. Question. Wow, Nick, all the places. Go with the ones that are based in Yorkshire, Nick. Number 6, name the 9 race courses in Yorkshire. You can only write 9 down. You know when I say 9, you can't have more than 9 on your sheet. So you pick before we go, okay? So if you get 9, the name. We did so well up to now, didn't we? Little slip earlier on Sheffield. We're doing all right. It's gone though, isn't it? Name the 9 racecourses in Yorkshire. If you get 5, you get a point. You get 7, you get 2 points. And if you get all 9, I will give you 3 points. You have 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, and then I'll give you your answers. You post your scores up. Then I'm going to leave you a final word tonight, if we can, just to give a real end to proceedings. There's just a few things I want to let everybody know about. Don't forget, as Sally Social said, your keyword tonight is social quistancing. It is social quistancing. Once again, thank you to Jane for her input in making this such a fab quiz this evening. Really appreciate it, Jane. Thank you to you and John for your support throughout the quiz as well. And thank you to everybody, guys. It's hugely, hugely appreciated. Don't forget, guys, please get back in the tap room. Support the guys at Roosters. And if you can, please kindly make a little donation just to say if you've enjoyed the quizzes, hey, let's get some money for Blue Cross. Happy days. Happy days all round. Let me take you through your answers, guys. Your answers to round 7. Don't forget, double it up. If you've double bubbled, you've rooster boosted. Number 1, the free ridings of Yorkshire were abolished in 1974. 1974. Number 2, the semi-precious stone found around Whitby is jet. Whitby jet. That's before she went on to being gladiators. Number 3, the Crucible in Sheffield is the home of the Snooker World Championships. The Snooker World Championships. I was going to do a joke about snooker at this point, but Sal told me to give it a rest. Number 4, thanks, love, immediate feedback. Number 4, the English architect, Temple Newsome, Harewood House, Petworth House, and many, many more. Capability Brown. Capability Brown. The Bronte sisters in order. If you get the 3 names, you get a point. If you get the 3 names in this order, you get 2 points. You get 2 points. So we have gone with Charlotte, Emily, and Anne. Charlotte, Emily, and Anne. Charlotte, Emily, and Anne. Charlotte, because it's in age order, eldest first. Thank you, Sal. Thanks for clarifying, love. Charlotte, Emily, and Anne. Charlotte's the eldest, then Emily, then Anne. If you got the 3 names, you get a point. If you got the 3 names in the right order, even better. 2 points. Your 9 race courses, guys. Your 9 race courses. If you get 5, give yourself a point. If you get 7, give yourself 2 points. And if you've got all 9, you give yourself 3 points. Don't forget, if you are we all going with snooker? I'm not going to bulk at these snooker jokes. Honestly, I'm really not. Right. Give it a break, you lot. Number 6, your race courses are Beverley, Catterick, Doncaster, Pontefract, Redcar, Ripon, Thirsk, Wetherby, and York. Beverley, Catterick, Doncaster, Pontefract, Redcar, Ripon, Thirsk, Wetherby, and York. If you got 5, you get a point. If you got 7, you get 2 points. And if you got all 9, give yourself 3 points. If you've double bubbled on this round, you have got a chance to score big because we have got extra points. We've got an extra 3 points available in that round. So that round itself is out of 9. If you've double bubbled, it could be out of 18. Could be out of 18 that round. So at this point, we are out of a maximum of 48. You have got a maximum of 48, guys. Your answers again: 74, jet, snooker. Number 4 was Capability Brown. Charlotte, Emily, and Anne. Bronte was 5. And your race courses: Beverley, Catterick, Doncaster, Pontefract, Redcar, Ripon, Thirsk, Wetherby, and York. Let's start seeing those scores, guys. You are out of 48. Let's see your scores. We've all double bubbled. That's it. Hashtag social distancing, guys. That is the phrase that pays tonight. Within the next half an hour, anybody who's posted the word social distancing will go into the draw. What happens with that draw? We pick one out from our random number generator. That then gives us a name. We check that they have posted the word social distancing. If they have, what we then do is we get in touch with Roosters. They are kindly donating some beer tonight. It's our last quiz. They wanted to make it big, guys. So we will be sending some beer out to whoever has posted the words social distancing and gets picked out of the hat. Keep posting, guys. I really appreciate it. If Jesus can, we can ask you to share the Just Giving link. We'll do the same. We'll put it all over the Facebook page. If you don't do it tonight, guys, if you can over the next day or 2, that would be massively, massively appreciated. I just really want to end with one final point, if we can, please, guys. So on the 28th of March, I thought I'd give it a whirl at doing an online quiz. It's not something I have ever done before. I thought I would give it a dabble. That was 19 weeks ago. We are now 35 weeks down that line. 35 weeks down that line, and we have enjoyed so much time, Sally Social and I, with an amazing quiz community. You've really made it special for us, guys, and we're hugely, hugely grateful. Just to give you an idea of some of the numbers, guys, we've got 360 YouTube subscribers. We have got 740 Facebook followers. We have had 17,000 YouTube views. And ultimately, the YouTube page has achieved a reach of 170,000 people during the past 4 months. We're massively grateful for everything, guys. Basically, everything we wanted to do was about getting people to engage during these kind of hugely unprecedented times. We didn't want anybody to have any sort of social isolation. And if you like, our mantra for the quiz has always been, if it just makes that one person in lockdown, if it's eased it for one person, we've done our job. So thank you to everybody for taking part. We look forward to seeing you when we come back into the tap room. Please stay on the Facebook page where we will post all our updates. Thank you to everybody. It's been a real laugh. We've met some lovely people through this online community. We hope you've enjoyed it half as much as we have. We know we've got some real regular support, guys, and it absolutely means the world to us. I want you all to take care of your loved ones, stay safe, look after one another, be sensible, use a lot of common sense, please, guys, because it's challenging times again. We basically want to really thank you to everybody who's really embraced the essence of what we are trying to achieve here with our quiz community. They've truly embraced the spirit of what we intended to achieve. From Sally Social and I, from Patch and Keanu, to everybody, love from us to you and your families. Take care, guys, and thank you ever so much for social distancing.